process. Let's talk about how we do customer problem finding. The initial state has two characteristics. Number one, you have a product idea that you believe will benefit people. The second characteristic, you recognize your assumptions about what your customers want and how they will use your product. In step one of the process, you brainstorm and come up with a list of possible customers for your product. Blank recommends getting 50 names. Step two, you set up appointments with these customers. You emphasize, I'm not looking to sell you anything, but I'm working on a product that I think might be very beneficial, and I'd like to hear what you would like and what your thoughts are. Emphasize that you're going to be listening to them. Step three is very important. In step three, you create a solutions table. The solutions table is shown here. It's very simple. You list out problems that you believe your customers have in this column. What are the problems my customers face? Try and put these in priority order and recognize these are your starting assumptions. The next thing you do is you list out what solutions are available for my customers. You brainstorm and come up with as many ideas as possible, and again kind of prioritize them from best solution to not so good of solution. And then lastly, you list my company solutions, or the solutions provided by my product. And don't get into the features, but get into the real big picture ideas of your product. Steps 4, 5, and 6 take place when you are interviewing or talking to a potential customer. In step 4, you share your list of problems with your customer. Then you get them talking, and you want them talking extensively. The method you use to get a customer talking is by asking really good questions. Do any of these problems or issues bother you? How much? Why does this bother you? If you had to rank order problems you face, how would you rank order them? What problems have I missed? In step 5, you share your list of solutions that are known with your customer, and then get them talking. Were you aware of these solutions? What other solutions come to mind? Which solutions are working best for you? What other solutions do you know that are out there? In step 6, you share your ideas. You tell your customer about your product. Stay off the details here. Stay away from product features. Just hit the really important points about your proposed solution to customer problems. And then again, get them talking. What ideas do you like best? Why do you like these ideas best? How would you recommend changing this? What else could my product do for you? When you're doing steps 4, 5, and 6, remember, this is not a presentation. This is a discussion. Thus, present your list of problems and get a long discussion going. Present today's solutions. Get a discussion going. Present your solutions. Get a discussion going. Step 7 involves concluding your interview with 2 summary questions. Question 1. If we look back at all the issues we've talked about today, which one causes you the most pain? Question 2. If I could wave a magic wand and we could create one thing for you today, what would it be? Blank calls these 2 questions the IPO questions, for initial public offering. Blank believes that if you get good data on these questions, you're well on your way to success. After step 7, loop back to step 3, which means update your solutions table. Then go to your next customer and do another interview. After you have interviewed enough customers, you will see patterns in this data. You have then reached the goal state. When you reach the goal state, you know who your customers are, you know the problems your customers are having, and what the priority is. You know how much your customers care. You want to look for they will definitely buy. If they just show some interest, then you probably have not got a good product. You will need to know what your product will need to do for your customers, and you'll have a really good idea about all the competitors for your product.